Hello, Collective. Welcome to another reading by Moonful Guidance. I hope you guys are doing really well. I am recording this reading on Tuesday, May 28th. But remember that time is fluid, so whenever this reading finds you, it is when you are meant to see it. What else do I want to say before I start this reading? Please remember that this is a collective reading, so it's not for everybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't resonate. To kick off this reading today, featuring the Lantern Oracle. So let's see what the Lantern Oracle has to say to us as I call in spirit. Angel spirits and guides, ancestors, higher beings, ascended masters, you are welcome to this reading for the collective. Bring forth messages for their highest good to assist them on their healing journey. May this altar be protected at all times during this reading from any energies that would want to come in and disrupt the messages. All right, gang, let's go and see what Spirit has to say to us. All right, what is the opening message for the collective today, Spirit? What is the opening message from the Lantern Oracle? Go ahead and give us an opening message here. And guys, if you're interested, you can also check me out on TikTok under the same name, Moonful Guidance. And yeah, I'm working on my Patreon too. I'm going to get that going as well. So stay tuned for that. All right, what is the opening message here? Spirit, what is the message today? Okay, there it is. We have misalignment, number 17. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our lives in the same direction. Wow, that's a strong message. So some of you could be feeling out of alignment. This is what Spirit wants you to do right now, is definitely focus on, unblocking your chakras, connecting with your higher self. She looks like she's pretty sad in this picture too, and she's naked, so you could be feeling vulnerable right now. She looks exhausted too, from what I can see. Okay, let's go ahead and read this one. It's a beautiful deck that I picked up when I was actually in Thunder Bay, Canada. Is where I found this deck. All right, so let's go ahead and see. This is number 17. That number could resonate with some of you. That also turns into number 8. All right. What is possible expands beyond our capacity to imagine when we attune our lives to what makes our spirit self sing. It can be challenging to commit to whatever it takes to align all aspects of our life with our bliss. Often we are met with obstacles such as fear, conflicting expectations from others, and society. The need for ongoing discipline, the upheaval of releasing from our life all that is not aligned, and determining how to make our lives sustainable once we surrender it all to the bliss of living our truth. The process of wholly aligning and integrating ourselves can feel like too much. We may be unwilling to take on the effort, risk, and loss from what this process involves. This is totally understandable. So is wanting to do it sporadically or all at once. The ball is always in your court with this. Therefore, the importance of this card is a reminder that you always have the choice to turn towards rather than away from personal alignment. Even if you take it on one nuanced facet at a time, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant the detail, it matters and it will make all the difference to you. Regardless of what you choose, it is always beneficial to be aware of where you are misaligned. A way to do this is first to identify where you are aligned. Place the hand that you write with on your heart and ask, what do I unconditionally love about my life? Write the answer in your journal. Repeat this process with the question: which experiences, environments, people, and activities give me the greatest fulfillment? If your answers are taken from your past, include why they are now absent. Alternatively, your list may consist of how you would like your life to be. If so, be sure to include the reasons your life is not this way at present. Gently proceed to write with compassion where exactly you and certain aspects of your life feel uncomfortable, forced, outgrown, or in some ways misaligned. Unpack whether these areas have become part of your life from fear-based choices and thinking, or from having compromised your truth, core values, or integrity in some way that you did not realize at the time. Perhaps you would have done things differently if the circumstances had been different. For example, it may have felt possible to choose otherwise if at the time you had made yourself a priority or felt a stronger sense of self-confidence, self-worth, or self-love. Or maybe with sufficient funds or the support, belief, and guidance that you needed from others, more preferable choices would have been made available or made known to you. If any of all these factors resonate, know that you are not alone. Take a moment to extend compassionate consideration, love, and honor to your former self's predicament and limitations. Be at peace and in acceptance of having done your best at the time. Had you known any better, you would have chosen and done better. Now return your hand to its place on your heart and ask, Spirit Self, what you can do to initiate a loving step towards aligning one detail of your life with your truth. Write down the answer. When you are ready, decide whether to act accordingly. You may wish to repeat this journal exercise each time you seek clarity on the next aligned step available for you to take and whether or not to take it. Here's a mother's message here. Regardless of how misaligned things may seem, alignment is only ever a different choice and action away. Trust that Spirit Self will more than meet you halfway in supporting you through each aligned step that you choose to take. So we've got journaling right away coming out. Spirit wanting you to do some journaling right now. A lot of you could be in a deep period of self-reflection. It's normal that you are grieving your old self right now. Okay, you have been in this huge period of transformation. That's why when I see her, I almost feel like she's come freshly out of the cocoon, you know, being so naked and vulnerable right now. And of course that's uncomfortable. But it's so important right now as we shift into this new timeline that you align yourself with your truth. Really reflect right now, you know, like it said, do some journaling exercises and, you know, ask yourself, what really makes you happy? What are things that inspire you and motivate you? And what are things that, you know, it just doesn't anymore, right? So very, very interesting, but it's normal that you are feeling this grief of having to let go of some of these things that maybe you have, you know, had in your life for so long. Also, forgive yourself for past mistakes. You know, I loved how that was speaking about having compassion for yourself and being gentle with yourself in this process. It's okay that maybe you entertained the wrong people for a little bit too long. Maybe you put yourself in situations that you shouldn't have been in, you know, and you stayed in situations a bit, you know, longer than you should have. You know, it's okay to forgive yourself for those things. Okay, we're only human. This is it, right? But you've gone through this major transformation, and I'm also feeling like some of you could be feeling very lonely right now, isolated. You're this brand new self and you're trying to find your way in the world. Okay, so it's normal that you feel a bit lost at this time. Beautiful message from the Lantern Oracle. Now let's move on to the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And let's go ahead and see if it has anything to say to us. Now, some of you could be brunettes, have long brown hair. Some of the messages that I was getting in past readings was slow down, you know, take this time to rest. We're getting a lot of downloads that our DNA is being upgraded, you know, like this is stuff, this is major stuff. So it's normal that you're feeling worn out and tired, okay? So be good to yourself right now. All right, let's go ahead and see what Mystical Moments has to say. Tell me a bit more, Spirit, about this reading. Tell me more, please. What is going on with the collective? Please, Spirit, tell me. But yeah, there's this huge emphasis on you aligning yourself with what makes sense to you now, your truth, your values, you know, no longer entertaining lower vibrational energies, okay? That's a huge theme. All right, tell me more. See, there you go. We have liberty. Yeah, exactly. You're freeing yourself. And again, look at the similarity in the cards. So you definitely could look like this, collective. Interesting, right? Two different decks, completely different decks. And you just could have really long hair, but you're freeing yourself right now, you know? And but before you're going to experience kind of the abundance that's going to come from that, you're going to go through this kind of grieving period, which we see. All right, what else do we have? We have Red Garden, New Direction. Exactly, that's where you're going. And Transformation. There it is. Confirmation. This is it. This is what's happening right now, okay? Bottom of the deck, we see Stranded. So some of you, like I said, you definitely feel lost. It's like a whole new world, and you don't know where you fit into it right now. That is normal, okay? You could be feeling like your ship has lost its way. You're lost at sea. You don't know which direction to take. You're really having to rely on your intuition right now to get you through this turbulent, to get you through this uncertain time. Now we see, let's see what I see here. It's time to head in a new direction, okay? Because you've transformed now, you can't keep doing the same things that you were doing before. You can't, you know, the Spirit is really pushing you into this new direction, okay? It's time for you to spread your wings and fly, collective. This is it. But it's like you freshly come out of this cocoon and you are a bit, you're feeling very uncertain about everything right now. I definitely see that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what it says further about these cards. But this is you to find your freedom. Yeah, you've got some, with this Liberty card, you got some major choices here. And it's about letting go, 100%. This card shows a woman standing in profile. A bird cage hangs from her hair, and she is about to release her winged friend into the night. The stars and moon are guiding the little bird's way. The woman has plucked a special star from the sky to help shepherd the bird's journey. This card stands for the freedom you have to choose your own way in life. Don't let others decide for you. You have the power to liberate yourself from both external and internal cages. Many of the obstacles we face are ones we create ourselves. Once we realize we've created them, we have the power to release them. If you are feeling trapped, stuck, lost, you can change this. You have the ability to change the course and direction of your life. But it's time that you set yourself free. And I love that this card talks about, you know, you're not meant to follow the crowd right now. The crowd right now is lost. And this could be perhaps why you're feeling so lost and stranded, because you see everybody going in one direction and you are being called in the opposite direction. And this is why you're second guessing yourself, you're doubting yourself. But the truth is that the crowd is the one that are the ones that are lost, okay? Here we see Red Garden, gratitude, pleasure, happiness. On this card, we see a woman strolling through a garden full of flowers. The sky glows with pink petals, and the ground has turned a luminescent blue. The woman finds great peace in being one with nature. The flowers have become part of her body, and a parrot feels at home on her shoulder. During her walk down the path of life, she keeps happiness and gratitude in her heart. She notices the simple pleasures of life and is thankful for all that nature has given her. So this card is definitely giving me spring, summer vibes, which is, you know, the season that we are finding ourselves in now. This beautiful time of year where all the flowers are blooming. Definitely get yourself out in nature. This is a beautiful place to kind of to really process what's happening, to connect with your higher self, to connect with Mother Earth. You know, that is some really wonderful advice here. But always keep this attitude of gratitude. Again, I'm getting strong manifestation and how it's you are being kind of asked to manifest your new chapter. You can create the life you want. Okay, surround yourself with beauty. And I think that this is kind of where you've been for a long time, is in darkness, and now you're being asked to paint your life with the beautiful things that you want to see in it. Okay, and I think a lot of you are still doubting the fact that you have this power. Okay, it's a time to be happy. I know, as dark as times are, as difficult as things are right now, it is important that you still strive to be happy every day and enjoy the little moments, because this is how you can keep your vibration high. Okay, you could love nature, you could love animals, you could connect with animals here. So we see number 45 with new direction. Departure, new perspective, goodbyes. Yeah, exactly. See, you're having to say a lot of goodbyes right now, which is kind of why she's feeling so sad. Okay. A dandelion is an airship traveling through the sky with a top hat as the basket. These men are flying away in. One man jumps out of the basket and sails off on a flying dandelion seed. It takes him far away, while the others men wave goodbye and wish him well. This story illustrates endings and departures that are necessary to gain new perspectives in life. It takes courage to change direction and abandon old habits. But if you are bold enough, you can fly towards something new, a dream, a place, even yourself. Wow, guys, exactly what I'm saying. In order to fully transform and align with your higher self and your truth, you have to get rid of things. You have outgrown people, places, and things, and you're in the process of letting those things go, and that is difficult, but that is what is going to allow you to fly to your destination. Okay, if you're weighed down by these lower vibrational energies, then you cannot progress and you cannot move into your new chapter, fully embodying your transformation. All right, let's see this card. It's fairly self-explanatory, but process identity. Okay, seeking answers. A woman is dressed in a red polka dot dress. The upper part has already begun the process of transforming into a butterfly. With her hand, she touches her chest. Is the butterfly a part of her body? It is a symbol of her soul. Is the woman transforming into a new life? This card leaves us with more questions than answers. Maybe you will find answers by thinking about how you would respond to these questions. Am I the person I would like to be? What can I do right now to transform some small part of myself? So I love that this card is so similar to this card. So Spirit really wants you to take some time right now to reflect about what you want in your life and what you don't want anymore. You know, you can create your reality. You have this power. Gone through this huge transformation now. So it's normal that you're feeling vulnerable, okay? You're feeling alone. You're feeling weak, okay? This is very exhausting to go through this process. This is why I think nature is here. Go into nature to assist you with this and help you recharge, okay? Recharge your energy. But huge themes right now about letting go, and for you to really ask yourself, you know, who are you, and you know, what are your values, what aligns with your truth, and what doesn't work for you anymore, and where do you want to see your life go in this new path? Because right now the world is your oyster. You can literally create it to be whatever you want it to be. A blank canvas. So what are you going to put on it? Are you going to put the same old energies or the same old habits, same old people and places and things that weren't really doing it for you? Or are you going to kind of wipe the slate clean and start to manifest the stuff that does work for you? Okay? It's time to make those changes. All right, so let's go into the tarot now, and we are start with the Way of the Panda Tarot and see what it has to say. Definitely getting a feminine energy here. But yeah, it's like you're ready to fly away to your new destination, collective. Some of you could be actually getting ready to move, could be going through a literal move or thinking about moving, because you're just looking for something new. You're looking for everything new, right? So this is it. Wow. Interesting stuff. My divine feminines. All right, let's see what Way of the Panda has to say. All right, this one comes out right away. So we see the Six of Wands. Okay, but I saw it in reverse. So like, definitely I feel like some of you feel like you're not successful right now. Okay, some of you feel like I was saying at the beginning, you have transformed, you've ascended, you've received all the downloads, you've received the upgrades, but because, you know, think about it. When a butterfly first comes out of the cocoon, are they feeling themselves? Are they feeling beautiful? No, they're feeling tired. Probably they're all sticky and gooey. And so, you know, even though you are successful and you are victorious, not how you're feeling. You're feeling defeated, okay? You're feeling exhausted. Anything else? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of could be defensive, you're protective. Let's see. Very fierce though, you know? It's like the Four of Pentacles. See, this is all about holding on. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, so you're still holding on, collective. This is about letting go. This is about it's time to speak your truth and stand in your truth. That's what this is about. You have to speak your truth now and stand in be aligned with who you are, okay? And this requires you having to let go. And this is the challenge for the collective, is letting go so they can start their new beginning here with this Page of Swords. Tell me more about what is going on with my collective. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Some of you could have a child. Because of the page here, and we see a little child here. So Spirit is wanting you to take some time to really learn new things right now, observe, study. You are in a new chapter, right? So this is why you're at the beginning of your new life, okay? So take some time to kind of just observe and take it all in right now, okay? Anything else? Okay, yeah, we see the Chariot in reversed and the Page of Pentacles. There's another page, right? Confirming that this is a brand new beginning for you. You're right at the beginning of your new life, but some of you are very hesitant with the Chariot in reversed. You're afraid to move forward. Okay, because in order to move forward, you kind of have to get rid of you have to lose your comfort zone. You have to go into the unknown, much like this, this card. It's like you have to do this in darkness. Some of you could be very shy, just because I find in all the cards, she's not looking straight at, she's looking to the side. So some of you could be shy here. But victory is yours. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it's successful. Your transformation is successful, guys. Way to go. You made it, okay? You made it to the other side. If you're wondering if you're on the new timeline, yes, you are. If you're wondering if you've ascended, yes, you have. Okay? But a lot of you you're not feeling it right now, and that's okay. You're still in the dark, right? You're newly emerged from your cocoon. Some of you could wear glasses. I'm seeing glasses here, glasses here. But you are hesitant to move it, right? It's like you're at a standstill right now. Things are not progressing for you, and I think it's because you still have to let go of certain things that are weighing you down. These things are preventing you from just going to this next step of your life, okay? Some of you could be wanting to go back to school, study something new, because maybe you're wanting to find another job here with these two pages, Page of Swords and Pentacles. You guys can't see the cards that well. Let me adjust it. There we go. Some of you could feel like you cannot make a lot of changes because you have a child. Because you're a mother, right? So you feel that's kind of standing in the way of you making some serious changes. Tell me more. Tell me more about what's coming in for this collective, please. Tell me more. What's coming in for this collective? Tell me. Anything coming in for the collective right now? Ooh, oh my gosh, wow. Oh, guys. Overall energy, the Star. Look at that, right? Look at the healing that's happened here. See, 8 of Cups behind that. Because you do have to walk away now. It's time to move on. It's like you're no longer who you used to be. Look at that butterfly. See the butterflies? See the sun? It's like I feel like the sun again, because of all these upgrades that we've had, you're not the same person anymore. So therefore, it's like you can't stay in the same environment with the same people doing the same things. And I feel like you're trying to do that and you're wondering why you're kind of unhappy. You're wondering why. It's because you have to make some changes now. You've been enlightened. You've healed You've been illuminated. Okay? You were a caterpillar. So you hung out with caterpillars. Now you're a butterfly. Do butterflies still hang out with caterpillars? No, they have to fly away so they can find other butterflies. Okay? And this is where I feel like you're having trouble with that. It's, you know, this is kind of what's going on. You have to walk away now. Because there's a new life. There's and look what is coming in for you when you do. The 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, happiness. Could be love, family. Look at this 7 of Cups, all the different options that are going to come through for you. You're going to find yourself having all kinds of options that are going to come through once you walk away and let go of what's still weighing you down. Now that can be people, that can be addictions, that can be a job, like a toxic job, or family members that you're still kind of entertaining that maybe you shouldn't be anymore. Look at what's going to come through for you when you let go. And again, definitely some of you could definitely be mothers. And this is one of the reasons you're afraid to let go of what's comfortable. But look at how happy you will be. This is happiness. This is the happiest card in the, well, the Sun is probably the happiest card in the tarot, but the 10 of Cups, I mean, wish fulfillment. And just look at all the options that are going to come through for you. You're going to have like endless options. Right now, you could feel like you have no options. It's because you're in the wrong environment. This is what I'm saying. You're still in the caterpillar environment when you need to be in the butterfly environment. Okay? That's where, this is it. This is what I'm seeing. So that's absolutely beautiful. Now let's go into another tarot deck, and we're gonna look at the Wild Unknown and see what the Wild Unknown has to say. Wow, guys, look at these cards. Tell me about this misalignment. Tell me more, please, about this misalignment that the collective is feeling right now. Can you tell me more about that? I can't even make it up, guys. Look at the butterfly. I mean, for reals. Look at this. And it looks like it's the same 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, double confirmation. You are victorious. You have transformed. Look at the butterfly. The butterfly. I can't make it up, guys. I can't make it up. Confirmation. This is you now. You're this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Fool, bottom of the deck. This is it. It's the new beginning. It's time for you to start a new chapter. You have to walk away from the old one. You have to let the old one go. Wow, guys. Oh, man. And almost like, look at this card where you see how like I was saying, the darkness, it's like this is the environment you're having to let go of so you can kind of ascend into this beautiful new. It's like, this is no wonder you feel like this. You're still in the darkness. You're in the weeds. It's like you don't know yet that you have wings and you can fly away. You're still stuck there. You're choosing to be stuck there. Remember how this card was talking about how you have the power to get unstuck? This card is very much like 8 of Swords vibes. It's like you're in your own self-made imposed prison right now. You don't need to stay in that prison. You can just fly away now. You know, it's okay. You can fly away. You are victorious, okay? But look, it's like the baby bird. You're freshly born. You're a fresh little chick. And so because of that, you're feeling insecure, okay? You're not feeling very confident because it's like you're in a new world now and you don't recognize anything. All right. Wow, guys. I mean, tell me more. Tell me about this, I mean, it's so obvious. I don't even know what to ask. Tell me about this Ten of Cups when the collective finally walks away and lets go fully. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. What is this? Oh my goodness, look at this. So 6 definitely could be an angel number for you. So the 6 of Cups. See, look at the High Priestess, bottom of the deck. This is it. You're intuitively, you know that where you are right now just doesn't work for you. It's stunting your growth, it's preventing your growth. I feel like this could be a water sign coming into your life. We're seeing a lot of cups. This is definitely a soulmate card, right? Soulmate, past life. So this, I feel like there is somebody coming into your life, okay? With all these options here, there's one of them is going to be your complete and utter wish fulfillment. And we see the High Priestess here. So, you know, you are the High Priestess collective. This is it. And you have to rely on your intuition. Like I was saying before, it's like you feel like you're kind of in the dark, right? You have to rely on your spidey sense at this point, because there is no map that's going to tell you exactly where you need to go and that's going to lay it all out for you. You have to literally go on your instincts, and you have to, you know, you have to go solo and you have to kind of go in the dark, and that is intimidating for sure. I think this is why you are hesitant, but you being the High Priestess, you are ready for this. You're ready for this, okay? Spirit has you. Your internal instincts will guide you to exactly where you need to go. But with this 6 of Cups here, that's it. It's like you've got a soulmate coming in. Somebody you've likely have had past lives with, being the 6 of Cups. Yeah. And it's going to be somebody in these new options that's going to come through for you, okay? Tell me more. Tell me about this 6 of Cups. Tell me more about this. Tell me about this 6 of Cups coming in. But I feel like it won't come in for you unless you fully let go of your old life and your old self. That's the key. You've got to let go and trust the universe, that the universe is taking you where you need to go. Tell me more. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Okay. Look at that, 4 of Wands. A lot of Wands. Definitely could be a fire sign too. That progression, eh? So we go on the Sun behind that. Wow. So yeah, this definitely could be your divine masculine now coming in for you. This could be one of the blessings that's coming in. So 3 of Wands and then 4 of Wands. See, twin flame with the Sun. Your divine masculine. This is who this is. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Sun, 10 of Pentacles. Or sorry, 10 of Cups. And then with this 3 of Wands, it's like they may live abroad. This is why I was getting this vibe of moving. Like you might have to move somewhere to meet this person, or maybe you have to make a big move. But Spirit wants you to kind of look at all of your options. Like you have to look beyond the horizon now. You can't look at the same places you were looking before. That's what I'm saying. You can't stay in the same environment and think you're going to get this blessing. You have to move now, okay? And it could be a literal move. You could be called. I think it was a couple of readings ago, I got the that was saying that a lot of the collective is going to be drawn to different ley lines in the world. It's like you're intuitively being called to different places in the world, because for you to fully activate your new like your upgraded DNA and your upgrades, it's like you have to go to specific spots. and in the world, sacred sites, ley lines, because the magnetic field in that certain area, you know, that's it. And I feel like you're with this high priestess here and the 8 of Cups. Look at the sun again, eh? So this is all because of the sun. This is because of your DNA upgrades that you've received. You intuitively have to listen to, you're being called to move. Some of you, it's literally, you literally are being called to move. But others, you don't have to physically move, but you do have to let go of your old life because you're no longer aligned with it. If you try to stay with the same people, the same things, the same job, you're going to feel misaligned all the time. You're not going to be aligning with your true self and your true calling. And therefore, your blessings will not be coming in for you. Okay, this is what awaits you if you make these important changes. Okay, so that is exactly, if you make the important choices that you need to make. Where did we see that too? I thought, was it Liberty where we saw the choices? There's something about it's time to make some serious choices with this Liberty here. You want to be free. You want to free your soul, right? It's time for you to free yourself. Wow. Tell me about this. Tell me about this sun. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Tell me about this sun. The Wheel of Fortune comes flying out. This is it. It's all faded. This is all part of what was supposed to happen once you get these upgrades. You know, this is your destiny. This person is your destiny. Because of the Wheel of Fortune, it's faded. It's fated to happen. Look, 8 of Swords. There's that butterfly once again. But 8 of Swords in reversed. You have to release yourself from your self-imposed prison. You may feel like you can't because of this and because of that, but that's just your own mind playing tricks on you. What was one of the cards we got last reading? It was Fuck Fear, right? From the Rebel deck. Fuck fear, because that shit will lie to your face. Your fears are lying to you. You're telling yourself, oh, I can't do this because of this. I can't move because of my child, maybe. Or I can't move because I can't leave my job, you know. I can't go without that security. These are all lies. You absolutely can make the changes and you can get yourself out of this prison that you're feeling. Look, get yourself out of the weeds. All you have to do is fly away. You are ready. Stop telling yourself you're not. Okay, stop. You are standing in your own way. And look at the bottom of the deck. Look what awaits you when you do it. Your counterpart, your husband or wife, depending. But this is the husband of the deck, the King of Pentacles, your partner in life. This divine masculine awaits you when you let go of this and you make the changes that you need to make. Wow, absolutely beautiful, guys. I don't know what else to say. This is gorgeous. Stop standing in your own way with your doubts. You have the ability to manifest and create this new life. You literally just have to believe in yourself and trust in the universe, right? I mean, it's so clear. This reading is so clear. Right now, with what you're doing, you're stunting your own growth. You're preventing this beautiful love from coming into your life because of your fears. It's fated. Look, you are meant to be with this person. This person is your true divine masculine. It's like you're choosing to stay in the weeds, in the darkness of the cocoon, when you don't have to stay there anymore. And it's just literally because you're scared. You're scared to fly off into the unknown. I get it. I understand. Look at the butterflies coming through. Look at all the butterflies in this reading so far, One bright morning when this life is over, I will fly away to a land on God's celestial shores. I will fly away. I will fly away, oh glory. I will fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah. By and by, I will fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I will fly away. And in these prison walls I'll fly. I will fly away. I forget all the lyrics, but this is it. You can fly away from this prison now, okay? And look what is awaiting for you. Your destiny, love, happiness. You know, it looks beautiful, okay? Some of it, the key to it could be learning a new skill, going back to school, getting a new job. That could be what could open up these doors for you. So it's going to resonate differently. This is why we see the Seven of Cups. It's going to resonate differently for all of you. Like I said, some of you could actually be a move, but some of you could just be changing a job or going back to school. So some of you, it could be just as simple as, letting go of bad habits you have, or maybe some toxic people that you're still holding on to, okay? So your intuition will tell you what it is, but there's something holding you back. And I feel like, honestly, it's so easy to get rid of at this point because you've already transformed. Like the cocoon's already off of you. You just have to spread your wings and fly. But for some reason, it's like you still think that you're stuck, okay? So that's your own mind playing tricks on you. All right, let's move along now. We're going to see what the Okanagan Oracle has to say about this reading. So the Okanagan, this is a beautiful place in British Columbia, the Okanagan Valley. And let's see what it has to say. So again, strong emphasis on nature here. That might be too much, but let's see. Yeah, see, this one's popping out right away. Faith, have faith. Look at this, you are loved, okay? Have faith that everything, look at, I can't. Bottom of the deck, embark. It's time for you to embark on a new journey. And it's like you have to have faith that everything's gonna work out, okay? You just have to trust. I'm not gonna take all these because the other ones I'm not gonna take because it's just way too much. But Spirit wanted me to show you these two, okay? It's time for you to embark on this new journey. And yes, it's scary, okay? Because you don't really know, where you're going. You're not sure, right? But you have to trust. All right, let's now go in with some songs and see if we can get some more from my song deck. Let's see what we get. What songs are coming out for this reading tonight, Spirit? Anything? Get up, stand up. Oh, there it is. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Look at liberty. Get up, stand up. This could be why we see the Queen of Swords. Don't give up the fight. Right? This is it too. You have to stand up now for what's right. What doesn't align with you. If you see things happening out in the world that you feel strongly about, it's wrong, you have to stand up now. You have to say something, because this is what is at stake, is our freedom and liberty. That's what's at stake now. Okay, on a side note for this reading, look, I can't look at bottom of the deck. Fight the power, public enemy. This is it. It's time to fight the powers that are at B. This is another parallel to this reading, okay? This is how the collective really has to now stand up. I'm seeing this revolution here. I'm seeing that we have to fight for our freedoms. Okay, we have to fight the powers. Look at this. Get up, stand up, and fight the power. Absolutely. And liberty. Look, see? Because we're going to, this caged bird, if we're not careful, we're going to find ourselves caged here, unable to move. So this is maybe why we see the Queen of Swords, and it's for the youth. Look at this. We're protecting the youth. This is why we're doing this, okay? So get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. I forget how it goes. Take away everything and make everybody feel. I forget, guys. Stand up for, oh gosh, guys, I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, this is all about fighting for your rights, okay? And so is this. So two cards about fighting for your rights, and then here we see liberty and the Queen of Swords. I mean, she's all about justice. She's all about, speaking the truth. So speak the truth right now. It's what's going to set you free, and it's what you need to do. Heaven is on the earth. Yeah, heaven is on the earth. That's it. We are creating this heaven on earth. We create what we want to see. All right. Wow, guys. Anything else? Anything else from this song deck? Wow. Oh, wow. Ain't No Way by Aretha Franklin. And No Need to Argue. The Cranberries. Sign of the Times. Look at this. Harry Styles. Okay. All right. And it's funny because she's giving me like Aretha vibes with the glasses. It's giving me that era, right? It's like, when was that? The 60s? Ain't no way for me to love you if you won't let me. There ain't no way for me to give you all of me. How does it go again? Won't pay too much for what he got. Anyways, I'll put it in the link. Ain't No Way. I feel like this is a lot of you saying, you're having to move on, okay, from people in the past, because if it's too difficult, it doesn't work for you anymore. You're not going to spend the energy and the time trying to convince people that say you love and care for them if they won't believe you. If they don't want to step into their transformation and they don't want to ascend into their higher self, it's like there ain't no way that you can stay and keep trying to love these people, okay? You have to move on and leave them where they are. And this is what I'm getting with this card. And then we have There's No Need to Argue by the Cranberries. If this is relating to a person that you're having to leave, yeah, there's ain't no way for me to love you if you won't let me. And you're done with the fight, okay? You have to move on now. If they're not ready to go, then you leave them where they are. There's no need to argue anymore. I did all I could and you left me so sore. and the things will work out fine. Was it all a waste of time? You'll always be special to me, special to me, to me. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this in so long. Unforgiven times, you said I was on your mind. There's no need to argue, no need to argue anymore. That was such a pretty song, eh? On the living room armchair, and they say it'll work out fine. Was it all a waste of time? Are you? I knew I'd lose you. You'll always be special to me, special to me, to me. Right? It's like you are not going to argue anymore with these lower vibrational energies, these people that just you don't resonate with anymore. I'll always love you, okay? You'll always be special to me. But I have to go now, okay? It's time to go. And I can't stay here and argue with you because we don't see eye to eye anymore. There's no need to argue because it's not that, necessarily that it's about being right. It's just that you're on different vibrations now. You're on different frequencies, right? Wow, guys, that's pretty. And then we have Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. How does that go? Oh my God, how come I can't remember that song? I should be able to remember. The Sign of the Times. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. Please stop your crying, it'll be alright. Gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. You never been here before. Always turning on for the bullet. The bullet. You've been here before. From the bullets. The bullets. Yeah. Everything'll be alright. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. Welcome to the final show. Wow. Please stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. That's it. It's time to stop your crying, okay? Rebirth follows death. So do have to stand up, okay? For what's right. Wow, some cool songs definitely coming through tonight. Okay, let's go on now with, we're going to get from the Alchemy, what is it? The Alchemy Flower Oracle. We're going to see, because it's this beautiful time of year where all the flowers are blooming. We saw a lot of flowers in this reading from the Mystical Moments. But let's see if there's a special flower here that'll come out for you with a message. We've got to get away. We've got to get away. Right, guys? You've got to get away. Bells of Ireland. Mulukella? Hopefully if I say that right. Look at this beautiful good luck is here for you. I know you don't feel that way right now because you're so exhausted and tired, but it is here for you. This beautiful, these blessings coming in, this beautiful luck coming in for you once you let go of these things now, okay, that you're still holding on to. All right, let's see what we have. Been here before. The bullets. The bullets. Now stop your crying, it'll be alright. Okay. People are from many tribes, from each of the directions. We share a common history, common ancestors, one human family, deeply linked and not separate from each other. We are all part of the human race. Even though we come from different cultures and different races, we are all part of humanity. I can hear them whispering, "She's coming. She's coming." They sound like a green chorus. They are all trying to talk at once. They're so beautiful. They are telling and showing me that their seeds deeply hidden inside their bells. Look at this. Echo the 4 directions. These seed pods are divided into 4 quadrants, 4 directions. From this seed pod, from the 4 directions, come seeds for the future. It is like this for humans. There are people from many tribes in each of the directions. We share a common history. We share common ancestors. We are one humankind and not separate from each other. I am shown the seeds falling in 4 directions, falling onto the ground, germinating, taking root beside each other, growing in harmony, in a circle. Isn't that what we need right now in the world? Harmony. For us to come together and love each other and allow each other. There's enough room on this planet for all of us. There's enough room for everybody to have bounty and for everybody to be fed. And it's about coming together. This is what needs to happen right now in the world, okay? The 4 directions, the quadrants, all of the people, all the plants, all the animals, all the insects, all beings are all your relations. So we're all interconnected with each other. Although associated with Ireland, no doubt because they are green, Malicula is named for the Indonesian Maluka Islands. It was mistakenly thought to be the flower's native land. The traditional use, essential oils said to open doorways to higher dimensional healing energy and strengthen physical connection to the earth. So this plant is beautiful for grounding. Okay, and the essential oils from this Bells of Ireland Malucula, I feel like I'm saying that wrong, can open doorways to higher dimensional healing and help you with your connection to the earth. So that is beautiful. Maybe you can find that online, that essential oil for that. Some of you could be Irish with that coming out, but good luck is here for you. Okay, you don't need to be afraid, all right, with what's happening. But do we need to unite? Humanity needs to unite right now together and stand up for our rights. Fight. The bounty of the earth is rightfully ours, and the powers that be are trying to hoard it all. They are trying to steal it from everybody. So we need to get up right now and stand up and fight for this, okay? We have to fight for what's right. We have to unite. Stop the division, okay? That's what they're trying to do, these powers. They're trying to divide us when we are all humans. We are all made from the same things, okay? We all are residents of planet Earth, and we all deserve to be here, and we all deserve to have the rights and human rights, basic human rights, okay? We all have the right to that. We're not putting up with this anymore. Look, it ain't no way that this is gonna work for us, what's going on right now. It just does not work. This fear mongering, this, I kept getting in this song, running from the bullets, right? It's just the war that's going on, the drought, them destroying the planet like they are. None of that is going to work for us anymore, and we need to stand up for what's right, okay? Because they're literally trying to destroy our planet. They're trying to take away our ability to feed ourselves and have organic food that is without poison, right? Like natural. We are allowed to, like I was saying, the earth has everything we need for everybody. There's no reason for some people to go hungry. There's no reason for 1% of the population to have all the wealth of the planet. This doesn't work for us, okay? So it's time to fight the power and stand up. Get up and stand up for what is right. So I'm definitely getting revolution vibes here. I'm getting grand rising of the people. People are rising up, okay? And there's no need to argue amongst us, each other. We don't need to, we all come from the same place. This is what this card is about. We're all seeds from the same plant at the end of the day. We all have 10 toes, we all have 2 eyes, we all have a heart, we all have lungs. Okay, what's the difference between us? The color of our skin, our language that we speak, the environment we live in. That's it. In our core, we're all the same species. We are human. We come from the same place, and we have to look at each other this way. Stop the division. We need to come together to be able to fight the power here. We can only do it if we are united. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing. Wow, guys. Let's finish off this reading now with some angel answers and see what the angels have to say to close out this reading. Also, if you have a question that you're wondering, this is the time. Sometimes there is yes and no in this deck, so that might happen. So we see meditation brings answers. There it is again. The importance, this came through strongly in last week's reading, the importance of meditation. Look, it looks like the sun here. Look at these light codes coming down, right? This is how we process these upgrades. Make sure you're meditating. You're aligning yourself with your higher self. Look at that. I can't even look. This figure in the card is aligning themselves right now. This is all you have to do. Really, there's not... The first thing, yes, we have to unite, and do all this in the physical, but if you want to know what you need to do to align yourself, literally just meditate, be still, and get rid of all the distractions, and you will align very quickly. Another great way is to go in nature, okay? Anything else from angel answers? We have, there's something better around the corner. Yes, there is. That's why you have to let go right now. There's something better, and be assertive. 100%. We have to be assertive now. Okay? It's time to stand up. You have to pick a side now. You cannot just sit back and be complicit to what's happening. You can't just not speak up anymore when you see things happening. You have to be assertive and stand up, okay? Don't give up the fight, right? We are in a spiritual war right now. We are in a fight for our lives, okay? And our freedom. And Spirit is here saying, yes, confirming that you need to, first of all, align yourself with your higher self, get rid of whatever doesn't work for you, stand in your truth, believe that there is something better around the corner for you if you let go of everything that your comfort zone, and be assertive right now. That's what they're giving me, these Queen of Swords vibes for sure with this be assertive. Look how protected you are. You're backed by the angels here. In order to fight this power, understand that we are backed by the higher good, okay? It's like you don't need to doubt yourself. We also see get more information at the bottom of the deck. So interesting. There's so much going on right now that what you see right away and you think is the truth is likely not the truth. So make sure you are getting more information. You're not taking just things at face value. We saw the books and the studying, like do more research, look deeper into things. Don't just believe everything you're seeing and being told, okay? There is a huge campaign out there to deceive you. And I'm going to finish with remain positive. Okay, things do look dark, but it goes back to what I was saying at the beginning. You are freshly transformed. So, of course, you're feeling awful right now. You're feeling drained, tired, worn out, but you are this beautiful butterfly and you are ready to go. Okay, once you're rested, once you're fully rested, you are ready to fly on to your destiny. So this is what I'm seeing. This is a really, really cool reading. So much came out tonight. I don't know what else to say. Just awesome. So anyways, I wish you guys an amazing week. I will be back next week with another reading. All right. Love you guys. Bye.